How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 video here today. We're doing our career sib. I feel like I haven't done these in a while. This is the first time I'm doing it into MLB The Show 24. And I figured I wanted to do one with this man right here, Paul Skenes. The reason being is because, well, number one, I got to shout him out. Super Groguboli. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly with the Baby Yoda profile picture. Super Groguboli. Thank you. I also put it in the description, but wanted to see me do Paul Skenes or Barry Bonds, but I'm going to be doing Paul Skenes. I feel like it just makes the most sense to do him. He's in the game. So the way it's going to work is we're going to let him decide whatever he wants to do. The CPUs have full roster control, but we're just going to follow the career of Paul Skenes. Now, one thing that the game made very easier is they have an awards tab now, so I don't have to track as many awards, which is good. So I could check in a little less, and we'll see what happens, but I'll check in. You know, definitely have this rookie year to see if he wins it. We'll look at the stats, and we're just going to follow his career and see what happens. So leave a like, subscribe, and share the content. Comment down below some of my videos. We're social play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like the content from me, TJP, and let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so let's just take a quick glance at him. This is the latest roster. He's 20 years old, 87 overall. And by the way, the injuries are on. We're going to keep it somewhat realistic in that sense. You know, in the event he gets hurt. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt, but, you know, we're going to try to keep track of that. So yeah, obviously the Pirates, we're going to be kind of following them for now. I mean, they're not too highly ranked in the game, but we'll see what happens with Paul Skenes and the Skeener Beaner. I'm not going to call him that. Livy Dunn will be all the games, we hope. At least all the games that he plays. So I guess we'll just simulate to All-Star break, see if he actually makes it first, his first All-Star game. Because he actually made it this year. We're going to see if he makes it in the game as well. So let's simulate to that point and just kind of check in, and then we'll check in every periodically or so, and I'll give you guys updates. But this first season, we're definitely going to check in at the All-Star break to see if he made it. All right, so we're at 41 and 55. Obviously not great. Now, I will say this. A couple things have happened. Number one, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't on the right team, which is kind of funny. But Skenes is not on the Pirates anymore, or at least he's injured, rather. So he got hurt. Fractured hand, 1 to 6 days, so he'll hopefully come back. But we look at his stats here, well, they're definitely not as good as in real life. He's only pitched 12 games, so, yeah. I don't know if he's going to be an all-star. 2 and 4. Actually, we'd be able to tell. It would say it, right? Yeah, I would say that he was an all-star or not. Ryan Helsley, all-star appearance. Not this season, though, right? Yeah, let me take a look here. Awards, all-star voting. It would have him there, right? Oh, not yet. Okay. Did he make it? Let's see. I don't see him anywhere. I mean, I could have passed him, but I don't see a Paul Skenes here, so looks like he is not going to be an all-star, unfortunately. I did see Jared Jones, though. He has a shot. I don't know why it keeps going over to St. Louis, but it does. So, yeah, 2 and 4 right now. Obviously not the best start. I don't know if he's going to be hurt now for the entire season. He probably is. Fractured hand. Oh, well, maybe not. 2 days. We'll see. He's on the 15-day IL. Not the 60, but we'll see what happens. We're going to simulate the rest of the season. Pirates are not going to make the postseason, so nothing to worry about there. All right, so the Pirates ended up finishing 69 and 93. Definitely not good enough to make the postseason, but really all we are concerned about is how Paul Skenes did. Now, not a bad season from him. He was 8-9, 25 games, 141 innings, 143 hits, 3.70 ERA, 137 strikeouts. Nothing crazy. 2.1 WAR. Don't know if he won Rookie of the Year, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to win Rookie of the Year if he stays healthy and continues to pitch how he does this year. But, I mean, hell, he might even win a friggin' Cy Young. I don't know. It'd be tight. But either way, he's been... I don't think the game's doing him justice. Let's take a look at the awards. Doesn't look like we have any yet. Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Jared Jones actually pitched better. than Skenes, 12-9. So he was third in the runner-up, but actually was Shota Imanaga, who's also been really good as well. The difference is that he's 30, and he's coming over from Japan, versus Paul Skenes is a rookie that's 21 years old. That was the number 1 overall pick. A little bit of a difference. But still, nevertheless, not a bad rookie season. You know, we'll see if the game will do him justice going forward. So we'll just sim the postseason so he ends up winning this first season. Not that, like I said, it really matters too much, since we really only care about Paul Skenes. But in case you guys want to see who wins it, at least this season, it will be the Tigers. Okay, that is cool. Good for them. So just season number 2, I want to take a look here how Paul Skenes has progressed. So he will be going to the second season, 91. I won't check in all the time, but I wanted to check in for at least the first few seasons, what his progression is going to look like. And as you saw, we already finished his first year, so this is his second year of contracts. Then he's got a renewable, and then 3 years of arbitration. It's exciting stuff for the man, the myth, the legend himself. So I don't know if Pittsburgh's going to be better this year. Hopefully Paul Skenes just has a good season. That's really all I can hope for. I mean, like I said, I'm not controlling any of the moves that are being made. All right, once again, end of the second season. Nothing of note happened with Paul Skenes. I mean, he had a solid year, 9-11 though. Not really getting much run support, I guess. Almost pitched 200 innings. He had 205 strikeouts, 3.25 ERA, 4.8 WAR, so he's at a 6.9 for his 2 seasons. Nice. Yeah, hasn't been an all-star yet, so that's that. I hope that 10-year cheese doesn't happen to him, but I have this weird feeling that it will. But we'll see. But yeah, no awards, but let's see how he continues to progress. I don't know, hopefully the Pirates can actually build something around him. Kind of just sim the postseason, see what happens, in case you guys are curious about who wins since we're here. And then I'll kind of just try to keep track. Yankees win the World Series. Let's get on to the third season. I just want to take another look at his progression, where he is. He's a 94 overall in his going into his third season. And he's not really regressing. That's cool. He's not he's progressing. He should be progressing. But yeah, we love it. Let's see what he does this season. I know we got Cody Bellinger. I saw that. Cody Bellinger's on the team. Profar, so I don't know. Is that going to make us better? Maybe. I see Tanner Scott. We'll see what happens. Third season. Another futile season for Pittsburgh. Paul Skenes, nothing happened, really. No awards. I'm kind of in the season kind of cold. But 11-10. Still has a losing records for his career. 3.49 ERA for his career so far. 3.59 for the season. See the whip, the strikeouts, the innings pitched. He actually had 202 strikeouts this season. I think it's a little bit, well, yeah, first season of a winning record, I should say. So that's, I guess, cool. 20 quality starts, 2 shutouts, 2 complete games. 4.5 WAR this year. So I mean, he's looking all right. Sorry about that. I got like something on my leg. It's really itchy. I don't know what it is. Probably a bite, but yeah, not a great start. I mean, obviously he's already been an all-star in real life, so the game's not really doing him justice. I mean, I guess we'll see if Pittsburgh can do something for the 4th season, 5th season. I just want to see who ends up winning. But quite frankly, it's probably just going to be me simulating until something interesting happens. And if something interesting happens, like if he makes his first All-Star, I'll show you guys. But that would really be about it. I don't even know who won the World Series. Who won the World Series? Phillies beat the Yankees. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to simulate until I have an update. Maybe I'll catch up to you like around contract. If nothing of importance happens in the next 2 seasons. Hopefully something does happen. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys an update. We finally made the postseason, 90-72, wildcard team now. Paul Skenes did not have a great season this year, ironically. And this was his last season, 9-14. I mean, the record is not great. But, he's been on a losing team. But obviously the numbers are okay. Obviously, this is his worst season, though. I think he also got hurt a little bit, which is why, well, maybe not, because he did pitch 33 games. I mean, still a positive WAR, 19.1. Still striking out a lot of guys, but 97 overall. And I don't know. We'll see how well they do in the postseason. He's pitching the first game here. I am just going to quick sim and see what happens. First game is a win. And we'll take a quick look here at the box score in the postseason, how he pitched. It looked like he went 7 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned, 1 run, 7 strikeouts. So good stuff there from Paul Skenes. Can we win game 2 in advance? No. Can we win game 3 in advance? No. So the Pirates lose in the Battle of Pennsylvania to Philly. But not a bad run there from Skenes. First season in the postseason. Now he's got 1 more year left on his contract. And then he'll be able to enter free agency potentially. So we'll see what happens, what he decides to do. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it for me. I just want to see who wins the World Series since I'm here. Dodgers won the World Series. Good for them. In case you guys are curious about who won the World Series last year, it was the Orioles. All right, so we're going into our... This is going to be the 6th season. Paul Skenes is potentially going to be a free agent after this season, which I imagine he will be. We're going to see what happens with him. 97 overall right now. Hopefully the Pirates can actually be good this year and maybe make the postseason again and get further. Yet to have an award from Skenes, so let's see what happens. All right, another terrible season for the Pirates. I honestly hope Paul Skenes leaves. You know, 15-13, first winning season. Actually, first winning season in 3 years. It's been a while, but he's 59-66 now. I mean, a 3.35 ERA. Wasn't an all-star, though, once again. I mean, I know he did lead the league in strikeouts maybe a couple times here and there, but really nothing crazy. 23.5 WAR. He's got a K per 9 of 9.06 for his career. His power finesse ratio 1.29. ERC, opponent ERA is 3.28 for his career. FIP 3.39. I mean, it's not too bad. But definitely a little disappointing. Definitely a little disappointing. I know they got Herner, but if I was him, I'd leave this team and go somewhere else. He has yet to be an all-star. I feel like he's got to go somewhere where his branding will be better for him. It's kind of weird that he hasn't been an all-star, but you know, especially because in real life he's doing amazing. So, and obviously made the all-star team. So yeah, the Rangers won the World Series. We're gonna go to the off-season. We're to see what Skenes does. If he leaves, I'll show you guys. If not, I'm still going to show you guys because he's going to be getting a new contract regardless. Here we go. Paul Skenes is going to the San Francisco Giants. They signed him to a 10-year, $331 million deal. So he's going to San Francisco. I don't know how good they are. I guess we'll take a look and see. But yeah, the Giants... The Giants have right now Adley Rutschman, Bryson Stott, a little bit better. Kirby, Garrett, some good closers, a little bit better. I don't know what their record was. Were they at least a... I don't think they made the postseason. But, alright, well, let's just see what happens. Giants are in the postseason now. Paul Skenes didn't have any awards, but he is on the IL, 8-7, 3.57 shoulder separation. So he pitched 23 games. A decent first season in San Francisco, but he, a little bit of a down year with the WAR 1.8. But you know, he at least had a winning record this time around. But yeah, that torn pectoral, or no, torn strategy. He didn't have a torn pectoral. I'm sorry. I guess he is probably out. He's got 2 days left on the injured list here, 60-day, but I think that just basically means that he's not going to be playing at all. I could be wrong, but let's see. So we're taking on the Washington Nationals. Is he here? Doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to kind of sim through. Okay. Are they going to win? No, they're not. So Yep, obviously no Paul Skenes. Although he did get off the, he was off the injured list. He's in AAA now, but he'll get called back up in the pros next season. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate. But I wanted to show you guys the first teams to meet in the postseason. I guess if we make a deep run, I'll show you guys. But Reds win the World Series. It's on to the offseason. Stop here because Paul Skenes is going to 1,000% get his first All-Star appearance here, 12-2. But I'm curious to see if he's actually going to pitch. I don't know if he will, but he is in the All-Star. He's an All-Star. So Paul Skenes, yeah, leading the NL. So finally an All-Star, which is pretty cool. So I just review the organization's games. Is he actually pitching? He is pitching, so we will play the game. I'll get you guys a little gameplay here with him. My player lock. Oh, no. Wait. View his organizations. Yeah, play game. Continue. Okay. Is there a way I can... Oh, okay. I'm going to player lock Paul Skenes. Just to kind of, you know, just get a little bit of moments with him, obviously. He's probably not going to be pitching too long. It is the All-Star game. And it is it in San Francisco? It is. Well, that's pretty cool. All-Star game 24. For MLB The Show 24 in the year 2031, maybe? I don't know. I know it says veteran, but it's all good. Alright, we're going to we'll throw Corbin Carroll a little money. We'll do a sinker. I'll probably do like an at-bat or so. And then, I don't know if the game's gonna take him out, or we could just kind of simulate the rest of it. But let's see. Let's go slurve down and in. That was not down and in. That was middle or middle low. Little Vulcan change down and away. If I can land this, I didn't. Man, my timing is so early. Slider. Wow, why am I so early? Okay, fastball, down and in. Okay, this guy is hitting everything. Alright, Vulcan change, or no, just change up, down and in. Just late, perfect pitch. There we go, finally. Alright, he is not happy about that. That was a great pitch, though. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to continue adding second player. Alright, well, we're just going to simulate an exit. See what happens. Okay, it's 1-1. Surprising that Paul Skenes is still in this entire game. And it's going. Pop up. Alright. Shane McClanahan's in now for the AL. Alright, Dylan Lesko's in. We could just stop. And we'll just go to the end of the game. Is there any way I could speed this up? It's 5-2. I don't know if there is. Oh, okay. We'll just skip. There we go. NL wins 5-2. We've all got it. So, we got the win. Paul Skenes, 2 innings pitched. He got the W in the All-Star game, so that's cool. Very cool. It wasn't player of the game, unfortunately. It was Dana Spoon. But first All-Star. Wanted to get you guys a little bit of gameplay with Paul Skenes. Kind of saw something. Hopefully we get some gameplay in the postseason, which we'll be making. We are back in the postseason, and I'm pretty sure Paul Skenes won himself a Cy Young with the season. He had 20-3. Oh, man, he really came to his own this year. 2.54 ERA, 207 strikeouts. Yeah, he had a great season this year. Yeah, he was wonderful. 4.4 WAR. Bounced back from last year's injury season. And he did get himself a Cy Young. So we've got one Cy Young for Paul Skenes in the 2031 season. Same season, he was an All-Star. And we love that from him. 20-win season as well is very impressive. And now we are going to be facing the Dodgers in the NLDS. Game 1, Skenes versus Manoah. We lose 2-0. We did not get the run support we needed. Game 2, we lose 8-7. Are we going to lose and get swept? Absolutely. Shout out to the no offense show here, the poor pitching there, and the middest game of all time to get swept. Love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, Paul Skenes in the postseason has pitched well. He has pitched well in the postseason. Times he's been there, 6 innings, and you got the loss. But, again, we need some run support. It's hard to win when you don't get run support. So, 101 wins for nothing. And the Cubs win the World Series. All right. So on to the next season. Postseason, and I wasn't going to show you guys anything here, but we have to see how well we do against our former team here. So Paul Skenes versus Stefan Aparicio in the NLDSP. You had to buy again. And, well, Paul Skenes got absolutely lit the hell up. But he wasn't. Actually, no, he didn't. I lied. No, he did not. It was not Paul Skenes that got lit up. He didn't do great. But Ryan Reathers is the one that got the loss. Yeah, the bullpen did not help. Okay. Okay, game number 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, are we going to lose? Yeah, wow. Choke job there from your Giants. Well, not your Giants, but... So Paul Skenes losing to his former team would stink if they end up going to win the World Series, but that would make sense for the video, but I don't think the Pirates made it. The Athletics won the World Series against the Braves. Yeah, Pirates got swept. All right, well, now we are going into Paul Skenes' 10th year. So MLB service time, it's going to be the 10th season after this, and then hopefully the regression isn't too bad. You guys can see the stats. Obviously not as good as the Cy Young season. I mean, but he honestly is putting up pretty good numbers. He did have 100. He did cross the 100 win mark for his career, so that's good. I mean, if you have another 6 to 7 seasons of 15 wins, I mean, he might have a shot at the Hall of Fame, but I don't know. If he can get to 3,000 strikeouts, you know, he's got a Cy Young, but only 1 All-Star appearance. I don't know. Hopefully he can get some more. We'll see what happens. We're just going to keep simulating, and I'll let you know when I have an update for you. All right, so I simulated a couple seasons, so we passed the 11 season mark. Giants are not a good team anymore. Paul Skenes did get hurt, but as you can see, it's the regression's already playing a role. He's now down to 89. That's definitely going to continue to decrease. He did go at least 13-10 this year, which is solid, but yeah, the strikeouts going down. The ERA went way up. I mean, he's got a 39.9 wins above replacement, which is pretty good, but not going to see another All-Star appearance out of him. Most likely not. I doubt a Cy Young, but I mean, he's still really good. 89 overall is still really good, but it's going to continue to go down because of that San Diego Studios cheese. So, yeah, I don't really know how else to say, but I guess I kind of just simulate a few seasons. If something really good happens, like if the team ends up being really good, or in the postseason, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to simulate for like a few seasons and see what happens. All right, well, we're in the NLCS, so I figured I'd stop here. And we're taking on the Pirates, so I have to kind of show you guys now. Paul Skenes, though, is not like... I don't think he's pitched much in the postseason. I mean, he actually has 5 innings, 5 strikeouts, 3.60 ERA, so it's not too bad. I don't know if he's going to get a start here. He actually is going to get a start, so that's huge. All right, we'll see what happens here against the Pirates. Trying to go to a World Series, lose Game 1, win Game 2. Paul Skenes, big game here for you against your former team, and you blow it. 9-6. That is not going to cut it. What is this? I don't even know. Paul Skenes actually didn't do too bad. I mean, it was okay. Not enough run support. Actually, was enough run support. We were up 4-3. And we gave up the bullpen gave it up for us. All right, so we're down 2-1. A do-or-die game 7 with Skenes on the mound would be kind of fun, though. But doesn't look like it's going to happen as we get bounced out in 5 games. That's unfortunate. I think Skenes is okay, nothing crazy. But yeah, you can see the regression starting to hit. Can we win a World Series? Who's going to win a World Series? Don't tell me the Pirates. Okay, Blue Jays won. All right, cool. I think you guys give you an update on Paul Skenes. So he is not even in the majors anymore. Yeah, he's not even on the roster. But yeah, he's basically been out of the rotation since 2036. So ever since then, he's kind of been like a bullpen guy. 154 wins, 130 losses, 1 save, 1 hold, 3 holds rather. The ERA has been kind of iffy. He's at 2,443 strikeouts, pretty good for his career. 3.81 ERA. The WAR's at a 43.7. I mean, I think at this point we might have seen the last of Paul Skenes in the majors. I mean, 2039. Maybe he'll pitch like a little bit, like one more. For a little bit, they might call him up for next season. But, I mean, honestly, after that, though, he'd be lucky. I mean, he's probably just going to regress to the point where he retires. But, I mean, the Giants are in the postseason. Not that it matters since he's not on the roster. So even if they win, which would be funny if they do, he's not on the postseason roster. So I'm kind of hoping they lose. Okay, they do. Cool. Was he on the postseason roster? Let's see. Pitcher rotation. Nope. Okay. Well, that is, again, probably going to be it for him. And he's going to his contract year, so this might be it. And he got the bag. He made a lot of money. You know, he got the bag, which is good. Did he retire? Let's see. No, he did not. I don't see any Giants, so he's still there. One more season, he wants to get paid. I don't see him making the Hall of Fame. Like, Devers made it. Harper made it. But I don't see him making it. I don't think he's going to make it. With this 1 Cy Young, 1 All-Star appearance, that's definitely not enough. Not enough for sure. He's going back to the Pirates for Nixon Cruz. So the Giants said, let's bring him back to Pittsburgh so he could retire a Pirate. All right, so cool. Very funny. What are the odds of that? So basically he's going back to Pittsburgh now. So we'll take control of them, or just look at them. I don't know if Pittsburgh's going to be good. We'll see, but he's probably not even on the roster anyway. So Paul Skenes is in Pittsburgh, but this is his final season. I mean, he's in the minors. So, I mean, if he gets called up, great, but chances are he's not. I mean, I'm probably just going to be simulating until he retires because I don't think he's going to get another contract. And if he does, it's not going to be anything of note. Like, he's not going to do anything noteworthy. Like, I think his career is basically over in the majors, I'd say. So, we already kind of went over his numbers. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, you never know. You never know. Maybe the game will change my mind or surprise me. I've been surprised before by San Diego Studios, but never in the career sim. I don't think any of our career sims have ever led to a Hall of Famer, by the way. As crazy as that sounds. I don't know why. It's just that this is what I'm saying, like, where people like get mad when I trade young guys, because like the young guys don't really ever make any noteworthy. Like, they're just not noteworthy, and part of it's because of the sim engine. Like, Paul Skenes should not be. He shouldn't be, you know, regressing after 10 years to the point where in 2 seasons he's not even. Like, he's barely playable. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And in 3 seasons, he's tampering between AAA and AAA and pros. And then by the 4th season, for another season after that, he's basically out of the league. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like San Diego Studios should sort of change that around. I mean, I guess I wonder if there's like a slider that I could adjust regression. Because it's kind of just BS how it's after 10 years, every pro just regresses. It's just so stupid, but that's just me rambling while I'm kind of advancing through this. I mean, the Pirates are actually really good, but I don't think Skenes is gonna be on the postseason roster. So even if they win, okay, never mind. They're actually kind of struggling now, as I mentioned that. But yeah, even then, I don't think they're gonna end up winning the World Series. And even if they do, like I said, Paul Skenes is not there. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna just speak through the entire sim here. We're not going to stop simulating, and yeah, they lost, so it doesn't really matter. And the World Series winners will be the Nationals. All right, let's see if he retires. Let's see. Paul Skenes, did you retire? You did not. So he's going to be a free agent. My guess is he's going to sit in free agency for the time being. I mean, if he wants to stay or if they want to bring him back, they will. But, I mean, he's a 61 overall at this point. He didn't play at all. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be simulating for like a few seasons before he just ultimately decides to hang it up. So I'll try to pay attention to it, though. And, yeah, I mean, Jared Triolo is 42 years old, this guy. It's pretty funny. He was in Pittsburgh to start it out. Went to Atlanta for a bit. And he won a Gold Glove. Congrats, 2030 Gold Glove winner. All right, so Paul Skenes didn't make you wait too long. Thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I mean, he was not going to get signed. Might as well just retire. I mean, we already saw the stats. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a Hall of Fame career. Not bad. I mean, one All-Star only, and it was the year he won a Cy Young. I mean, that's cool. You won a Cy Young. I mean, not every pitcher wins a Cy Young, so it's good. I mean, I think he maybe could have been an All-Star a few more times, but I don't know. I think right now he's obviously a rookie in real life, so he hasn't won a Cy Young, but he's a one-time All-Star. He only been once, and I think barring injury, the dude's going to be an All-Star for, I don't know, he's probably going to be an All-Star like multiple seasons. I mean, barring any injury. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more unpredictable with baseball than like other sports, like basketball, for example. Like, you can kind of predict who like a perennial All-Star is going to be, but even then, in baseball, you could still most of the guys that you think of, like Ohtani, Judge, Trout when he's healthy, right? Soto. I mean, I'm trying to think of some other guys. Acuna Jr. when he's healthy. I mean, there's just so many dudes I could list. Like, Gunner's going to be one of those guys that's going to be probably a perennial All-Star. Rutschman. Corey Seager's really good. Moogie Betts. Rodriguez, obviously, wasn't healthy, but I think he's down here too, but still. All these guys, they stay healthy. Like, you can kind of say who's going to be an All-Star, who's not. Paul Skenes going to be one of those guys. So, fortunately, did not make the Hall of Fame. What do you guys think? Good or bad? I mean, again, I think in my opinion, San Diego Studios needs to change this up. The regression system at the 10 seasons, 10 years of service is stupid, but I don't know. That's probably why I didn't do much career sims, because like it would always be a disappointment after 10 seasons. I feel like I would just sit here and get bored. But yeah, let's close it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some videos where socials play a second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like the content from TJP. With that being said, I'm going to head out for now. Take care. See you soon. Peace.